Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. Time for a little weather trivia for you. So these things here, what are these bubble-like protrusions that can sometimes be seen hanging from the base of a cumulonimbus cloud called? Are they called Calvus, Mammatus clouds, Tubos clouds, or Panis clouds? While you think about that, let's try not to think about how cold it is, but I'll tell you because you need to know. It's 34 in Joplin, feel like 22 with the west-southwest breeze at 22, gusting to 32. There's a lot of twos over here this morning. Across the region, it is a cold start for the day, but can you believe it? These temperatures in the 30s, the lower to mid 30s, are actually technically still above average for this time of year. But don't worry, if you like average, we're about to be there. So don't worry too much. If you don't like average, I would suggest migrating southward. We're at 32 in Iola, 34 Parsons, Chitopa, Miami, Neosho, Carthage, and 33 in Lamar. Then you factor in that gusty wind we have out there. We're at 20 is what it feels like in Iola, 23 Parsons, Columbus, 24 is what it feels like in Miami, feels like 22 in Carthage, and 21 in Lamar. Now the MoDOT camera at I-44 and Rangeline sure looks pretty good so far this morning. We got a green light for your morning drive as we're dry, mostly cloudy, breezy, and cold. And we have a green light for your drive home as we partly to mostly cloudy and, yeah, you guessed it, still cold. Kids getting on the bus, bundle up because we're looking at 31 by 7 a.m., west breeze at 15 to 20, gusting upwards of 35, and we'll hold on to gusty winds through the day, 36 by 3 o'clock and still breezy. We're going to be partly to mostly cloudy. We're looking at highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s, pushing about 43 in Joplin today under those partly to mostly cloudy skies with those gusty winds. But the good news is the gusty winds will calm down tonight, and here's average for you. We're right about on par for where we should be tonight, 29 for our overnight low with partly cloudy skies. Now, as I mentioned, we'll have the gusty winds as we go through the majority of today, but as we start to head into the evening hours, the winds begin to slowly calm down, and by late tonight and early overnight, the winds will finally be calm and bearable. But today is a trash can knocked over kind of day, so make sure it's secured. Now, we have wintry precipitation down the road. We're talking about that heading into Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then we have another chance of some wintry precipitation next week on Monday as we start with some rain, transitioning to maybe some wintry mix and light snow into Tuesday as well. So let's get to the answer of our trivia question. These bubbly-like things on the bottom of cumulonimbus clouds, what are they called? Well, if you happen to guess B, Mammatus clouds, you would be correct. As a matter of fact, Mammatus is the result of sinking moist air moving downward into dry air. It's basically an upside-down cloud, and while we commonly see them with severe thunderstorms, they're not always indicative of severe weather because you can see them with other cloud formations, and even when it's not necessarily going to do a lot in terms of weather. All right, 46 tomorrow. We're watching that rain-snow mix Saturday into Sunday, so watch out there. Temperatures will only be in the upper 30s, though, as we head through the next several days of next week. And then we have, again, the wintry precipitation possible Monday night into Tuesday, and we'll update you with the latest accumulation totals as we get closer to these systems. We're back with more of the KOAM Morning News after this.